Happy New Year to you. If you're thinking of putting your Oxfordshire property on the market in the new year, you'll want to make it stand out from the crowd and generate as much interest as possible to make sure you achieve the full asking price. There are always little tweaks you can make to your home to make sure it's in outstanding condition and ready for the most discerning viewer. I would like to share with you the top 9 things you can do to get your property ready for a New Year sale. Number 1. Neutralize your home. There is nothing wrong with injecting your personality into your home, but if you're selling, then the garish paint and leopard print feature walls won't be to everyone's taste. If this sounds anything like your property, then give some serious consideration to some light redecorating, ideally using neutral colors such as off-white, magnolia or grays. It's far more appealing to potential buyers, and it will also allow them to visualize their own ideas better if they have a blank canvas. Number 2, lighten up. Following on from my previous point, there are some simple lighting tricks you can do to make your home feel brighter, which in turn will make it feel more spacious and appealing to potential buyers. It can be as simple as putting up a mirror opposite a window to reflect the light, or ensuring you have high voltage light bulbs fitted. If you have blackout blinds or curtains in your bedrooms, then make sure these are open before any viewings to avoid the rooms appearing dark or gloomy. Number 3, declutter. We all tend to throw empty boxes and cupboards just in case and gather stuff as the years pass. If you've been hoarding the items, then the sale of your property is the perfect time to get rid of unwanted items and declutter. It will help your home appear more spacious, and there's potentially the added benefit of making a few pounds selling some of your old belongings. 4, deodorize. Did you know that your home has its own distinctive smell? Obviously not all houses have strong smells, but if you regularly smoke or other things in the house, or you have a cat or a dog causing the smell, then no matter how beautiful your house is, this is likely to be the first thing a visitor notices when they walk through the front door. And it can be very, very off-putting. If your property has a strong smell, then give it a good deep clean before any viewings, or get the professionals in if you need to. Number 5. First impressions are everything. It's rare that you'll make a sale on first glance, but you can definitely lose one. If you have an overgrown garden, a grubby front door, and a broken gate, then it's time to get your gardening gloves on and tidy it all up. Curb appeal is important, not only because many potential viewers will do a drive-by to check out the property before booking a viewing, but first impressions are what always form the basis from someone's opinion of your property. Things can damage your home's curb appeal include dirty bins on display, smeared windows, chipped paintwork. So spend a little time maintaining your outdoor areas and be sure everything is up to scratch before the viewing starts. Adding little extras like a potted plant or a lamp to light up your entrance can make a big difference too. You don't need to do anything extravagant, just remember it's all in the details. Number 6, show off your home's assets. Step room to room in your home and check for little things that may detract the attention of a viewer. If you have a study or a room you're using as an office, make sure your desk is tidy and your paperwork is filed away so that viewers can see an organized workspace. If you have a fireplace, make sure it's not being blocked by toys or extra bits of furniture that you haven't stored away so that viewers can imagine themselves cozy by the fire. If you have a dining table, which is normally a common dumping ground for pretty much everything, make sure it's clear of any paperwork or household bits that have been piling up so that viewers can see there is a defined place to eat. A utility room, remove piles of laundry and tidy away the detergents so that viewers can appreciate that extra space catering for the needs of a family. When it comes to our homes, it's easy to take some of the features we see every day for granted. But to a viewer, they may just be what they're looking for in a home. So be sure to highlight all of your property's best features. Number 7, be prepared. Think back to when you bought your property. What questions did you have for the estate agent? If a buyer were to ask how old are the windows and if they have a guarantee, would you know the answer? What about the last time you had the boiler serviced? When was the central heating checked? Be prepared and find your paperwork and service history relating to your home before it's requested to save you time. Service the boiler, check the central heating system, look out for any guarantees and warranties. Number 8, Fix up, look sharp. Keeping on top of the maintenance of your home is crucial for when you bring your property to market. If you haven't regularly maintained your home, now is the time to get all those little niggly jobs done. Make sure everything's as well maintained as possible, whether it's a fixing, a damaged fence, or just replacing a broken light bulb. These minor details can make a huge difference to potential buyers. It shows that your house is well looked after, and it will give viewers fewer excuses to negotiate. Make your property as flawless as possible, touch up paintwork, and don't forget to check gutters and drain pipes to get rid of leaves and debris. 9. Depersonalize. Buyers want to imagine themselves living in a home, so seeing pictures of strangers all over the house can actually have an off-putting effect, even though it's your home. Don't remove every family photo, you're still living there of course, but there's a fine line between making a home look lived in and loved and showcasing it as someone else's dream home. Think about putting a few photos away before viewings. The space created will allow viewers to get a better idea of what they would do with the space and imagine it as their own. I hope this helps. Thank you.